Today we are learning There Will Never Be Another You, great jazz standard by Harry Warren and the lyric by Mac Gordon. We're going to start by learning the melody, because that's probably the first thing that you want to learn when you're learning a tune is learn the melody, and ideally learn the lyrics too. But in the very least, learn the melody. So let's get to it. I'm going to play the whole thing for you slowly, and then we can kind of go through and dissect it a little bit more. So 1, 2, 3. Here's the second half. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So you may have gotten it just from that, but if not, let's go phrase by phrase. So I'm starting here, we're in the key of E flat, and I'm going up the E flat major scale, starting from B flat. Probably know this version of E flat major. Okay, so we're going up that scale. It's all within that scale. And then we're going to shift up and go to this position. This is the way that I do it. You probably, want to figure out several different ways of doing it. So that's our next phrase, starting here on the G. Okay, so now we've got okay, and then the next phrase, starting up here on the 11th fret. That's going down the E flat major scale again, but we're skipping the D. Okay, so let me show you that again. Then we jump up. That's my favorite part there. So what was that? When we jump up here, we're jumping to the D. Okay, nice. And then we're on to the second half. Kind of starts out like the first one. Okay, same stuff. That one's a little different now. So now we're in the home stretch. So let me play that last lick for you. And then last phrase. Starting B flat. Okay, So now we got the melody down. Let's play the whole thing together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So now we've got the melody. The next thing we want to do is add some chords to that. So let's learn the chord progression in the most simple way I can think of to show it to you. So we're in the key of E flat, like I said before. We're starting on our 1 chord. That's the E flat chord, E flat major, major 7. Okay, so we've got E flat major 7 for 2 bars. We're going to do a 2-5-1 to C minor, C minor 7 for 2 bars, and then a 2-5-1 to A flat major. And here's our A flat major, D flat 7 with a sharp 11. Then we're back to E flat major, C minor 7, F7. That's like the 2 dominant, and then the 2 minor to the 5, and then we're back to the 1. And we're going to do all that again. We're on the C minor 7 now. B flat, minor 7, E flat 7, A flat, D flat, back to E flat, and then this is different. A to D, E flat, A flat, G minor, C7, F minor, B flat, E flat. Okay. And then we usually go back to a B flat 7 to bring it back around. So let's dissect that a little bit. So our 1 chord, we've got 2 bars of that, and then this D minor 7 flat 5 to a G7. I usually play a sharp 5 on there, flat 13. C minor 7. That's like a 2-5 to the 6th chord, or the relative minor. So you can think of it as a 2-5 to the relative minor, and then a 2-5 to the 4th chord. That's B flat minor 7, E flat 9. I'm playing right now. And then I like to play like a A flat 6 or a major 7. And then a D flat 9 with a sharp 11. You can. I'm not playing the 3rd right now, but you can. And I think of that kind of as a minor 4 chord. I've probably talked in another video about the minor 4 to the 1. So that's kind of the same chord. And then we're back to our 1 chord, 6, the C minor 7. And then the F7, that's a 2 chord, but it's dominant. So when I have a dominant 2 chord, I like to put a sharp 11 on there a lot of the time. Just sounds nice. 13 is good too. Actually, a 13's in the melody. And then we're in the minor, F minor 7, B flat 7. And then we're back to E flat major 7. There's our 2-5 to C minor. B flat minor 7, E flat 7, A flat major 7, that sharp 11 is in the melody on that D flat 7 chord. That's the A half diminished to D7, and then back to E flat major 7, and then it's a A flat with a sharp 11, and that's a G minor 7, C7, F minor 7 to B flat dominant, and then back to E flat major 7. Awesome. Okay, so those are our chords. You're going to want to practice those quite a bit. Get those under your fingers. And now we're going to put the melody and the chords together, or we're going to play the melody and grab whatever chords we can. I'm going to try to do it in the easiest way I can figure out. So we've got this first phrase. That's all over an E flat major chord. Underneath this melody note, the C, I can grab an E flat and a G. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, that sounds nice. That's an E flat 6 chord. E flat major 7 and major 9. There's our D half diminished. Okay, so we got and I like to let that melody note ring out as much as I can. And let's just use this C minor 7 shape. Use this one too. B flat minor 9. I kind of like to do the flat 9 there for the E flat 7. Okay, so now we've got. Maybe let's not do so many chords on the E flat. Okay, so now we're on the. So let's do that for the A flat major. We'll grab a 6-9 chord. There's our D flat 7 with a sharp 11. Okay, so that's a C minor 11 here. I've got the root, 7th, 3rd, and 11. There's our F7. It's actually F13 there. There's our F minor 9 or F minor 7. And then here's the kind of repeat. Okay, now this part, all of that was the same that we did. Now here we have a A half diminished, but with a D on top. So I'm playing the A half diminished like that. This is 7th fret here. And then I'm lifting up my 2nd finger, but still barring here with the 1st, so I can get that. I'm thinking of that as a D7 with a flat 9. I'm playing an A, E flat, F sharp, and a D on top. And then down to the C. And then we're in the home stretch. So I'm playing the E flat up here this time with the B flat on top. And there's our A flat 7 with the sharp 11. And then the C7 with the flat 13. And the F minor 7. B flat 13. Then to a C or E flat 6. We played it down here. Okay, so a couple mistakes in there, but you get the idea, right? So we're playing the melody first. We're focusing on the melody, and we're grabbing chords where we can to accompany ourselves. And I think that's a good place to stop for now. In the next video, I'm going to get into how to solo over this tune when you're playing it with other people or with a play-along track. So I'll be coming back with that video very soon, and I will see you then. All right, take it easy.